Hello. Today I'll show you Sparrow UI for structured output. From the Sparrow UI we call Sparrow Backend agent, where all the interaction with Vision LLM such as Q&2 is done, and it all runs in background on top of MLX and MLX vllm library. This means it runs locally, and in this case on Mac Mini M4 machine. Okay, here you can see GitHub repo for Sparrow, so this is where you can download all the code that I'm talking today about. And if you switch to the development environment, this is the UI Shell application of Sparrow, where UI I'll be showing today is implemented, and this is a Gradio application. It's a single Python file application which runs on a server and generates UI for the web client. This Gradio application is wrapped with fast API in this case, because I'm logging requests that are being executed inside application to the log, and it's more convenient when I'm not starting application with default Gradio command, but starting as a Python script wrapped with fast API functionality. And all the UI that you'll see is implemented here under the blocks section, and everything is generated out of the box with Gradio components. And then when we run inference, this function run inference is being executed. Okay, so let's go to the application. Let's select the file, image file in this case, and this is invoice file with two tables. And now I can specify JSON schema, which could include field names and types of information I would like to fetch. In this case, let's keep it simple, and let's say I give it a star, so all the fields will be fetched. And I'm not interested in form data, let's say I'm interested only in table data, so I specify that tables only will be processed. And when this option is set, Sparrow Backend will use transformer table detection model to identify tables inside this document. Then Sparrow will crop those tables and will send to Vision LLM processing not entire document but tables. In this case there will be two tables, so this means two calls will be done to the Vision LLM. And when the application runs for public access, then I control access with Sparrow key. And in this case, because I'm running on local infrastructure without internet access, I can specify just any key. The same in your case, if you download the code from the GitHub and want to run it on your own infrastructure, then you don't need any Sparrow key. You just run on its own, and on Sparrow Backend you can specify secure protected access false, and this means any key could be used. Okay, then we execute, and we can see request is running. So it's around 30 seconds, and this runs on another machine, not on this machine, on Mac Mini, which is on my local network. And if I check configuration properties, this is the backend URL. This is where all the AI stuff happening on that Mac Mini box. Okay, it's executed. We got two results for the two tables. So this is the first one, and the small one, and the one with 4 rows over here. So in this case we're executing image. This another option in Sparrow, we can pass PDF directly. So I pass the same document PDF, not image. In this case preview is not displayed because it's PDF, and we say that okay, we'll execute the same query, also tables, and dummy Sparrow key. And let's see what happens when we execute two requests in parallel. So if I go back here, click submit, it's running, and go over here and click submit here as well. So we can see here we are in queue. This means until the first request is not complete, the server will not be overloaded, and this is very important for this kind of applications because when we run inference, entire Vision LLM model is being loaded in memory, which is like 30 gigabytes to process current inference request. And if there's a parallel inference request, we'll need more memory. And to make sure the memory consumption would not explode, it's very handy that Gradio out of the box supports this queue functionality. So this is not something custom, it's out of the box, which comes from Gradio application. So Gradio application server will check if this already request running, so it will not initiate another request until the first one completes. And in this case, first one was completed, and second one was executed after that, and it was completed as well. And so we can see here data is being fetched as well. So this is the second table, and this is the first one. Okay, so in this quick video, my point was to show that Sparrow is not only backend. Sparrow also provides UI to interact with the backend and to pass the documents and evaluate the performance and evaluate how Visual LLM is producing the answer, how well it works. And you can set under the backend options, you can set which inference functionality or inference backend you are going to use. Like in this case, it's MLX. We are also supporting Hugging Face Cloud GPU, and in the future, NVIDIA local infrastructure will be supported as well. And here we pass the model name, which will be Vision LLM model name, which will be used to process the inference request. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.